I wanted to make a video for all the small YouTubers out there. I am, I guess, a now small YouTuber. Kind of, not really. Small YouTubers, like, I get 15 views per video. Like, that's a small YouTuber. So maybe someday, you know, cross my fingers, maybe someday I'll be there. Maybe I'll be a billion video views per video. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get a yacht. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a yacht, and I'm gonna go to Cambodia, if that's a country that needs help. Not sure. I'm white and American. Go to Cambodia, pick up all the people who need help there, take them to Hawaii, dump them off, and see what happens. It'll be a charity yacht. That'll justify the expense. Anyway, that aside, so you're a small YouTuber, right? And you hope to be famous someday. Here's a problem, okay? I don't know about you guys, and you guys can tell me in the comments. First of all, who gets suggested to you the most on YouTube? Like, if you go into private mode, incognito mode, which videos do you see suggested that are completely irrelevant to your search history? Because I've noticed something with the YouTube algorithm, and that is that they favor specific channels. Like, when I started my new channels, right, I would get suggested PewDiePie, and users like Jeffree Star or Shane Dawson, etc. I would get suggested these people that YouTube or Google had no history of me ever watching. So this algorithm is telling me that I should be watching specific YouTubers. But what really sucks, and this is what's absolutely horrifying to anyone trying to grow a YouTube channel, when you make a video, they do this thing where they will intentionally autoplay someone like Jake Paul right after your video. Okay, they could autoplay your videos, but instead they're taking people and they're sending them away from your channel. And this is how YouTube regularly kills YouTubers. Like, if there's a YouTuber, especially LGBT for some reason, like they nitpicked or cherry-picked a few gay YouTubers and they put them at the forefront. They're like, see, we support the gay community. And then they pushed all these other homosexuals to the side. Lesbians, trans people, etc. They push all these people to the side. And so YouTube can just have their token gay people and say, oh, well, we did this. You know, they're who we chose to represent the entire gay community. So at the end of, you know, any LGBT video, you might see someone like Shane Dawson promoted, who is bi, as I understand. You'll see whatever token gay person they've chosen, or just token YouTuber, like someone they just chosen to be a person that they want to be famous, and they'll autoplay them after your video. Which means if you go out and you promote your channel and you're trying to be really successful on YouTube, unfortunately, YouTube will do what it can to not let you be successful. Like, I used to on Bro, I had like often 86% retention. Like, my average was 70 at one point. I think it got as high as 78. Someone asked me what my retention was. Like, I was speaking to Jacqueline Glenn and she said hers was like 40% or 30% or something like that, because she makes really long vlogs. But back in the day when they cared about how much retention you had, I was doing really well. I actually was like getting 40 million views a month at one point. It was amazing. And then the algorithm shifted and they started not caring about percent of video watched. And they instead started promoting just the total minutes, not percent, total minutes. So let's say I have a 3-minute video that was watched 100% of the time. Let's say Jacqueline Glenn has a 16-minute video that was watched 4 minutes, right? 3-minute video versus 4-minute video. It was only watched 4 minutes out of her 16 minutes or whatever. Who do you think YouTube's going to promote? For some reason, they're going to promote the video that people lost interest in. And that's bonkers to me. You see some YouTubers shift to another strategy, like Charles Trippy. He shifted to a strategy where he started, actually, I think he's always made this. Anyway, he made videos where they were like 10 to 20 minutes. But his channel still was not successful because I guess people watched him even less than that. So a lot of YouTubers who were formerly successful, having a high retention on their channel, having a high percentage watched of their videos, they just completely tanked. Because no longer was YouTube playing their videos back to back, but they also weren't even sending traffic there because they didn't have enough minutes watched. Anyway, so what I'm saying in all this to all the small YouTubers watching, I'm sorry. In fact, a lot of you probably will never get this video because of the algorithm. But I'm so sorry that YouTube has a way of making sure that only the big YouTubers are seen for the most part. And what's really sad is they're also going based on likes and dislikes. I was told this directly by YouTube. They're also going off of level of comments. They're going off of the just general engagement from the audience. And who has a higher engagement? Well, you have YouTubers who have millions upon millions of subscribers who have gotten in the routine of watching them every single day. So you have these YouTubers who automatically, right out the gate, seem like viral videos. But they're not viral videos. They're a lot of times really average videos. Sometimes below average, sometimes above, but really average videos. So you have somebody who makes an amazing video who should be on everybody's phone, on everybody's computer being watched, and they're completely ignored because this person who has this, this audience that is in the routine of watching them every day, their videos are autoplayed at the end of every other video on YouTube instead of this new amazing video, which could be played and make a new celebrity or make a new interesting person for people to admire. But if you notice, for a very long time, only the same YouTubers have been on top. The ones who are really like Jenna Marbles, Jeffree Star, and so forth. Those kinds of people have been on top and unstoppable. Okay, and then you have the other people who were not on the better side of the algorithm, who have just, they're gone. They're like totally gone. They have slipped off into total irrelevance. And so, with that being said, I just want to say, like, this is important to people who want to make a career on YouTube. This is important to people who want to make a living making videos, but it's not the end of the world for people who just love doing this for the sake of doing it, who don't mind having just 200 views on a video, who don't mind not everybody loving who they are. Fame in itself is rather greedy, and it's rather selfish in a sense. Like, why should everyone care about you? Why should everyone think that you're special? Why should everyone treat you like you deserve to be the center of attention? It's such an egotistical thing. Most every YouTuber is an egomaniac, if you really think about it. And so it's not really something that we should all feel sorry for. Like, I've played this whole pity game for a long, long time, and it took a lot of reflection to actually realize how spoiled I am and how lucky I am. To have gotten 2 billion views at one point, to be promoted through the YouTube network while the algorithm was on my side, that was amazing. And I say again, 2 billion views. Like, that's just incredible that I ever got to do that. So, yeah, that's just basically what I wanted to say to all the small YouTubers, because you got all these people who think, oh, I'm going to be the next big thing. And you got little kids who say, when I grow up, I want to be a YouTuber. And some of those kids will be. Some of those kids will be huge. They'll go viral, or they'll collaborate with the right people. Collaborations are so important. And they'll make it big. In fact, I've seen people who have collaborated with the same people over and over again, milked them for all they're worth, and then made it big. And their video quality never changed. People say quality, not quantity. And that's because they don't understand the actual system. This is the system, right? You're either relevant or you're not. People either made you famous or they didn't make you famous. There's the people who made themselves famous, who are like incredibly talented or incredibly viral, like Lindsay Sterling, okay? That nobody's keeping that girl from being famous. No one. She's incredible, okay? But there are other people who don't have a lot of talent. Like, I don't have a lot of talent. I'm a good actor. Okay, I think I'm a very good actor, but that's not why I got 2 billion views. Okay, so I had relatively average videos for the most part. Like, oh bro, very average. Onision Speaks, pretty average. Has a powerful message a lot of times, but it's still pretty average as far as quality and everything goes. So you have those people, and they become relevant through friends, essentially. Like, people who appear to be friends on camera but aren't really. They're just business partners, as I learned. A long time ago, I tried to make friends with YouTubers. Bad idea. YouTubers are really just there to leech off each other. And I don't mean that in a negative way. It sounds really negative. But they're there to get that other person's traffic and share their own traffic with that person. Like, it's just like really a business transaction, every collaboration video you see. But yeah, there's people like that who are just regular people who have a lot of friends. So I feel like that is something that concludes one of the most important videos on YouTube for small YouTubers, which is this video. And I say it's important because I have over 10 years experience with this, and I have seen so much go down analytically and literally right in front of my eyes. This has been my whole world for a long time, and so I am happy I can share my knowledge with you and maybe help you guys grow as well, if that is even possible. So good luck to you in your future, and me? I'm just going to keep being whatever this is. character. Bye.